CLEANditioner VOLUmist. So you think about, well, dry shampoo, but what Dennis did is took it to the next level. This is dry shampoo, yes, if you need to refresh a style, but also if you want your hair not to be flat and you just want to get volume right away, you use this. I've got 2 scents, lemon vanilla and then the lavender moon. Those are the 2 scents. Here's your lavender moon and then your lavender vanilla. And the lavender moon is going to sell out first. That's the most popular.
The other one, I think, is Très Chic, which is, I think, our newest scent, I believe.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
And then lavender, and why I say that is that's my new rose. I've never launched a rose scent in my entire 25-year career. This July will be 25 years. I just launched that, and it's by far that and the beignet scent that we have my favorite. I think I did a very good job in creating a modern version of a rose. The lavender moon is basically the next step from our lavender rain. It's more of a nighttime, daytime lavender, if you want to call it. Is it a dry shampoo? I guess you can call it that. You'll see in a second. We're putting baby oil. And she has baby fine corn silk hair. You would never think to put baby oil, live TV, and we will show you that this spray acts like a dry shampoo. It'll eliminate that oil. It eliminates buildup. It eliminates what you don't want and don't need on the hair and scalp on a daily basis so that you can extend the next time you have to go into the shower and use water. So it does it without the use of any water. It does it just by energy. The more that you rub that hair together, the silica that we have is like a little Pac-Man. It opens up, it pops out the hyaluronic that now attaches onto the hair, and it takes the oil as it's open and draws that into the silica, and it gets heavy and it weighs and it rolls off the hair, and you can see instant volume.
Mitch, so she actually looked worried, I think, for a minute. The look on her face, she was like, oh, I don't know if you want to do this to me. Yeah, I mean, I have this product at home. You shake it, give it a spritz, and I'm telling you, I wash my hair now maybe once and twice a week. It's 100% due to Dennis and what I've learned about taking care of my hair, Dennis.
Yeah, look, the less that you get in that shower and use that water, it's not product half the times. It's just the fact that water and hair fiber just does not go well together. It weakens it. And if you're not protecting it, you will break it. You'll snap it right off within 5 minutes of your hair getting soaked. Your hair's like a sponge, and the more older your hair is and the more drier it is, the more damage, the faster that happens. Well, this eliminates that, because this will allow you to go, and I've gone by testing it close to 3 weeks without rewashing my hair. I shower every day, but I don't have to wet my hair every day. So I can bring this in between, still bring in the cherry and other products that we have to style it. But at the end of the day, the less that you have to do, and the less you have to put in to achieve volume, texture, style, the better, because you're not overloading the scalp. You're not weighing it down, and that's truly how you get volume is by not putting weight into the hair. So your hair then becomes retrained, and it responds to your hands. As you can see with Johnny, we don't need to bring in a blow dryer, round brush. We can do it just with his fancy white comb.
Yeah, I mean, and this is a very unique product. And maybe you've tried dry shampoos before, and Dennis, some of them, you spritz it in your hair and it looks like you've got white powder in your hair. And I noticed we're using, a model here with like a darker auburn hair, and you're not seeing any of those white flaky powder. You don't use any of that.
No, there's no starches. Like, this is a breakthrough. I was working on this during COVID, and it was probably a total of 3 years of just tweaking it and playing with it and seeing what works, and then having the access to a hyaluronic that's cationic, which means it attaches. It's a positive and negative ions that we're playing with, and I can attach it onto the hair, and that acts as, if you want to call it, your starch, but it's hyaluronic. So hyaluronic draws in moisture and it brings that into the hair. The silica is what captures the unwanted, and that's what's going to be eliminated from the hair. Once you touch your hair, those little round balls that perfectly melt. So these small little micro balls that basically will, and there's millions of them, they collect this, and you'll see live, he's putting baby oil onto that, and you can see there's volume in her hair. This will knock out the volume. It's greasy. We're not saying you have to put baby oil in
when you
the
see
hair,
Gianni
but we're
come
gonna
out with
show
you
that
with
can
baby
take it
oil,
out.
you're not happy.
Yeah.
But you can see the
But
model's
it's okay.
faces.
You got the antidote.
You got, right,
See,
exactly.
that's the secret. You have to rub that hair together to open up the silica or it won't work. And that silica opens up, it now grabs that oil, and once he does this to it, any movement, the silica will boink off the hair. You'll hear it, boink.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that. It's like it's sort of completely got that style. So if you're at your scalp, you're like, oh, I got to wash my hair again. I got to wash my hair again. No, just give it a spritz and then rub it, and then you've got that kind of like back to life. And you know, it's not even just, oh, I don't feel like washing my hair. I have so much more time in my day that I don't